Hey guys, Sonia Snowy White 79 here. Hold on. That's better. My journey and me. I don't know about you guys. I know a lot of us do low carb, high protein. Some of us are vegan. Some of us are vegetarian. Some of us have had the surgery and follow a plan in addition to the surgery. I want, and have always wanted, to be healthier. And that is a very vague phrase in a lot of ways. I'm no longer diabetic. I no longer have high blood pressure. I actually have low blood pressure. I can walk a mile. I can walk 2 miles. I can play with my daughter. I didn't have the surgery to become skinny. I had the surgery to become healthier. And I've made great strides toward that. I weigh less now than I've ever weighed as an adult. I'm not where I'd like to be, but I'm still making progress. My journey isn't about eating 600 to 800 calories a day. One, I can't function with my busy schedule. I physically cannot do it if I eat such low calories. My nutritionist doesn't want me to eat such low calories. I have a background of being anorexic bulimia. So I walk a steady line with this process because it's easy to not eat. It's easy to skip meals. It's easy to be malnourished. It's not healthy. So that and always has been my main goal, is to be a healthier me, to be a better me, to treat myself with respect, and to love myself. I haven't reached the respect part or the love part for myself. I work on it. As I take better care of myself, I have more respect for myself. I've proven to myself that sugar doesn't control me, that I can control it. And that's another thing I wanted from my journey. That was why I became bulimic and anorexic bulimic, was because I wanted control. I wanted control in my world. So in a way, the surgery is similar to that period in my life, as it's given me control. I can't hurt myself the way I used to, by binging, I can't binge. I could still make the decision to hurt myself by making consistently poor food choices. I don't do that though. The tool doesn't stop me from making poor food choices. It will limit the amount of those foods that I can consume. But I've done a lot of head work to get to where I am, and I know that I still have a lot of head work left to do to get further. guess I'm making this video sort of in response to the post from our magnificent leader on my Back to Basics group. Maggie Price, I love you. You are fabulous. Julie and Kimberly, you guys are great motivators. And yeah, this weekend I had off-point days. I didn't get in my 10-to-1 ratio, which is my preferred plan. But I only had 1,039 calories yesterday. 71 protein. That's not a bad day. The day before that, I was up to 1,300 calories with, I think, about 80 grams of protein. Again, not a bad day. I indulged. I had a cupcake this weekend. I had cookies this weekend. I did not binge, though. And that's key to me. I'm in control. I made the choices. I own the choices. I'm not a 600 to 800 calorie day kind of girl. My world, I tried it. When I first came back to work post-op, I was doing good if I could get in 600 calories. And I got weaker and weaker and weaker. And then you guys who've been on my journey know, they bumped up my protein shakes because I wasn't getting in enough nutrition to maintain my life. I go to school, I work full time, I'm a mom and a wife, I homeschool my daughter, she's got activities, you know, you guys who can eat 600 to 800 calories and have the energy are phenomenal. I can't do it. If I have a low day, it's 900 calories. My nutritionist wants me anywhere between 800 and 1,500. I tend to stay 1,000 to 1,200. I'm happy. My nutritionist doesn't say do the 10-to-1, but she supports that idea. I shared it with her. She thinks it's great. She sees nothing wrong with it. So to me, I feel like I'm on plan. My plan is just to live my life, to make permanent changes. I don't see my life being carb free, so I'm not trying to get to goal weight being carb free. I've done the carb free thing, and as soon as I quit, I had lost 30 pounds. I gained 40. I have no desire to do that. I don't eat carbs. I mean, you guys can check my FitnessPal. I'm almost always below 100. But I'm hardly ever below 50. I don't strive to be. Did you know glucogen, glucose, carbs, is the only thing that feeds your brain? I use my brain a lot. It needs to be fed. I do try to get my carbs from healthier sources now. So, I'm not driving anymore. You can move closer. So yeah, I purposely had some non-10-to-1 days this weekend. But 5 days prior to that, I had no processed sugar. I won't ever be sugar-free. I don't plan to be. I don't want to be. You know, I enjoy food. I intend to continue enjoying food. Sometimes that means I want a cupcake. I'm going to have a cupcake. Or I want a cookie. I'm going to have a cookie. Sometimes that means I want a friggin' steak from Outback. We go to Outback and get steak, and I eat an ounce of it, and I'm full now. But, you know, Yeah. So I feel like I'm on plan and my journey's going the way I want it to. A week ago, I was very disappointed in myself. But then I proved to myself this week that I am in charge. I am strong enough to do this. I'm stronger than sugar. And I just have to remember that. Part of why I chose my journey is I don't want food to control me anymore. It has my whole life. I mean, I started on my track to bulimia when I was 9 years old. 9. That's young. I'm 34. That's 25 years of food ruling my world. I want to rule my world. I am in charge. No one makes the choices but me. And now they are choices. I don't feel compulsive. I feel able to resist when I want to. I don't feel that not wanting to resist something all the time is a failure. I think being able to have something in moderation is a success. I'm down 80, what am I down? 82.6 pounds? Dude, that's awesome. Last weigh-in, I was 214.4. The last time I was in the 2 teens, I was in college for the first time. First time I got married at 20 years old, I was 222. So for the first time in my adult life, I weigh 210 something. That's phenomenal. I have no intention of stopping here and staying here. I am making slow and steady progress. And that's how I want it to be. Because that means I'm making changes that I can live with for the next 60 years, God willing. I don't do well with absolutes. And I know myself well enough to know that I would never live up to the I'm never going to have sugar again. Because I will have birthday cake with my daughter and enjoy it. I will have a cupcake to celebrate my birthday and enjoy it. I don't see any food as bad or any food as good. Some food is nutritionally void, but still pleasurable. And some food is nutritionally dense, and that is the food I should eat the majority of the time. I should more often than not choose the nutritionally dense choice, and I'm doing that. I'm 7 months out, you guys. Yep, I haven't made a 7-month surgiversary post yet, but I was 7 months out on the 11th, and today, if I'm not mistaken, is the 14th. So I am 7 months and 3 days out, and I'm happier than I've been in who knows when. I'm going bald. My daughter so lovingly pointed out to me yesterday when I wore my hair up, "Mom, I can see your scalp." And with my high protein, I don't see how that's possible if it's protein related. So, whatever. I get 100 to 120 grams average on my on point days. Even okay, this weekend were bad days. I had 71 grams was my lowest. I mean, that's still higher than my nutritionist minimum, which is 60. So, whatevs. I take my biotin. Eventually, it's got to stop, right? Or I'll just go shop for wigs. But anyway, yeah, evidently being healthy doesn't include having good hair to me. So, I think you guys are awesome. I think as a community, we're awesome. We're so diverse. And crap, I gotta go. It's 16 minutes in if this thing won't post. Thank you for sharing your journey, and thank you for being part of mine. I will talk to you soon. Bye.